Welcome to A-Tech. Today, we have something incredibly exciting to talk about. iOS 18.4 is almost here, and it's packed with a ton of amazing new features and changes. Whether you're an iPhone enthusiast or just someone who loves a smooth user experience, this update is definitely going to change the way you use your device. In today's video, we'll discuss 10 amazing features that I believe are going to make your life easier, more productive, and just more fun when using your iPhone. So, make sure to stick around for the whole video, as we'll cover everything from privacy updates to smart features and customization. So let's get started. Feature 1, Apple Intelligence. First of all, we have an exciting update to Apple Intelligence. If you've been using smart replies in your messages or mail apps, you'll be happy to know that iOS 18.4 is expanding this feature beyond Apple's own apps. Now, developers will be able to implement smart replies into their third-party apps, meaning messaging apps like WhatsApp or even email clients will soon support smart replies. This is a huge game changer. Imagine being able to quickly respond to messages with intelligent, context-aware replies, no matter what app you're using. If you're always on the go or just want to speed up your communication, this feature is going to be a lifesaver. It works really well, so get ready for even more convenience. Feature 2, Enhanced Privacy Indicator. Privacy is always top of mind, and Apple's made some great strides in iOS 18.4. The Privacy Indicator has received a major upgrade. Now, when an app is using your camera or microphone, the indicator is not only more visible but more consistent. Before, you had to rely on small, sometimes hard-to-spot indicators. But now, whether you're recording a voice memo or taking a video, the privacy indicator will clearly show in the dynamic island area. This is a subtle but significant update that gives you complete peace of mind about what's accessing your data at all times. Plus, it's visible right on the status bar, so no matter where you are in your phone, you'll always know if your camera or mic is being used. Feature 3, Photos App Customization. Moving on to the Photos app, this one's for all the organization enthusiasts out there. With iOS 18.4, you now have the ability to rearrange your media types and utilities within the Photos app. If you've ever wished you could customize how your photos and albums are displayed, this update is for you. You can now tap on the Edit button and easily drag and drop the different sections to your preferred layout. This means you can organize things just the way you like. Plus, if you ever want to reset everything back to its original settings, there's a simple reset button for that too. Whether you're managing thousands of photos or just trying to clean up your media, this update gives you total control. Feature 4, Pause and Resume App Downloads/Updates. Now, this next feature is something a lot of you have been asking for, pausing and resuming app downloads and updates. In iOS 18.4, Apple finally gives you the ability to pause and resume updates. For example, if you're in the middle of updating a few apps but suddenly need to switch from Wi-Fi to cellular data, or maybe you don't want to use up your data plan, you can now pause the updates and pick them up right where you left off. It's incredibly useful for managing downloads, especially when you're on the go. This is going to be a game changer for anyone who's tried to update multiple apps on the fly and been frustrated with interruptions or data restrictions. Feature 5, Ambient Music in Control Center. One of my personal favorites in this update is the ability to add ambient music to the control center. Yes, you heard that right. Ambient sounds are now at your fingertips with a simple swipe down. Whether you're looking to relax, concentrate, or just add some background noise, this feature gives you access to various ambient soundtracks like rain sounds, white noise, and more. But here's the cool part, you can also customize this by adding your own playlists from Apple Music. So, if you prefer some chill beats or a specific playlist to help you focus, you can now play it directly from the control center without opening the music app. It's all about making your phone work for you in ways that are both relaxing and functional. Feature 6, New Shortcuts for Conversations. Next up is a feature that's going to save you a lot of time, new shortcuts for your conversations in iMessage. iOS 18.4 lets you create shortcuts to open specific conversations in iMessage directly. No more scrolling through endless chats trying to find that one important conversation. You simply create a shortcut in the Shortcuts app, select the conversation you want to link, and boom, you have instant access to it. You can even add it to your home screen as an icon for one-tap access. For anyone who spends a lot of time texting or keeps up with important messages, this is a fantastic productivity booster. Feature 7, Album View Customization. Another cool update for the Photos app is the new Album View Customization. iOS 18.4 gives you the option to switch between two different album layouts, Key Photo View and List View. The Key Photo View shows a thumbnail of your most representative image from each album, while the List View gives you a more traditional, cleaner, and organized look. Depending on how you prefer to browse your albums, this added flexibility makes it easier to find exactly what you're looking for. It's all about streamlining the experience and giving you control over how your photos are presented. Feature 8, New Podcast Widgets. For all the podcast lovers, iOS 18.4 also introduces new widgets for the Podcasts app. You now have widgets for both your library and shows, and you can customize them to display exactly what you want, whether it's the latest episode or your favorite series. It's a really useful addition for those who listen to podcasts frequently and want quick access without opening the app. Just tap the widget, and you're ready to go. Plus, you can choose between small, medium, and large widget sizes to fit your home screen layout. Feature 9, Improved Control Center. The Control Center also gets a small but important update. In iOS 18.4, the layout is cleaner and more intuitive. For example, the sliders for volume and brightness now display colors, making it easier to identify the changes you're making. Additionally, the Wi-Fi and cellular icons now show real-time signal strength, which is a huge improvement over the previous static bars. It's the small details like this that really enhance the user experience. Feature 10, Expanding Apple Intelligence. Finally, Apple Intelligence is now expanding to more countries. Before, this feature was only available in the United States, but with iOS 18.4, it's rolling out to the European Union and several other regions. This means more people around the world will be able to enjoy features like real-time translations, smart Siri integrations, and more. It's a huge step forward for Apple, and I'm excited to see it available to a wider audience. And that's it for today's video. These are just 10 of the amazing new features coming with iOS 18.4. Comment below about your experience with iOS 18.4. If you find this video helpful, do like and subscribe for more tech updates.